Welcome back to another video. I am so sorry about that. You already see the title, you know what this video is about, but let me share a fun fact with y'all, okay? It's that I love looking through my friends' bags and wallets. With their permission, of course, with their permission. I just think you can really learn about a person and their personality and the type of person that they are with the type of bag that they use, the style of the bag that they use, what's in their bag, the type of wallet that they choose to use. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't show you or tell you much about the person, but I feel like it does, at least a good 5 to 10% of it. So today, I would like to share the bag that I use and like what's in my bag. I haven't touched my bag since last weekend, so everything that's coming out of this bag that you're going to see is very much what I normally have in there, I think. I'm sure of it, yeah. So the bag that I use is named or called Bonia. You can see right here. I never bought this bag. This is actually my mom's bag, and she had never used it. Like when I found this girl, it was still wrapped up in its bag. And honestly, I could tell the way that she treated this bag and how it was packed up was she was saving it for a special occasion of some sort. But I believe because of that, she never really got the chance to use it. So for my late madre, I decided to use it for her. And it's literally one of my favorite bags. It's like my everyday go-to bag that I use. Not only is it so pretty, but it holds a pretty good amount. It is kind of heavy though, but let's get to it. I'm just gonna start pulling things out and then we can go from there. Okay, the first thing I have in my bag that I'm pulling out right now is my camcorder. I usually don't have it in my bag, but I did have it for the weekend because I was spending time with some friends. This is my Sony HDR PJ540 I got off of Facebook Marketplace, and honestly, she's literally my favorite. Did you hear that? I also just love how nostalgic it is just with the quality and such. For this specific one too, it also projects off of here anything that you film, which is actually incredible. Like, it's so lovely. There's that. To-go bag, shopping bag, a tote bag, if you will. This is especially good for shopping, especially grocery shopping, if you're buying so many groceries and like you don't want to juggle between 30 different plastic bags. I love having this one. This one was gifted from my childhood best friend, and I've been using it ever since. It's so helpful. I don't have to pay a couple cents extra just for a few plastic bags. And you can just roll it up like this, just so it's so convenient. It's not messy, it's tidy in your bag. Oh, what is this? Oh, I have napkins and chopsticks. Oh, sorry. Next. Okay, that's annoying. I have my wired earbuds. They're normally wrapped, okay? I don't know why they're unwrapped this time. I just love having wired earbuds. I think the sound quality is just so much better in my ears. I can't really compare it to any AirPods because I don't own AirPods, but I do have my Sony WH-1000 XM4s. It's like the big headphones. And there's nothing wrong with that, but like I want something that's a little more compact that I can take on the go. And I noticed that from my previous experiences with different types of earbuds, that the wire ones are just the best. Next, we have my wallet. My wallet, she's kind of bulky. She's a man's wallet actually. And the thing about me is that I don't like to buy anything that I don't really need if it's somewhere in the house. And so I found this wallet. This was my late mom's, and she just kind of had this laying around, like never been used. And so I'm thinking like, why just have it rot in the back of my closet when I can use it myself? So I used to have like a bright mustard yellow wallet, but it was crumbling. Like I had that girl since my freshman year of high school, and I graduated college. So what does that tell you? Like, what does that tell you? It tells you that my yellow wallet was dying and I needed a replacement ASAP. Literally the coin pouch of that yellow wallet was breaking apart, like it was crumbling, and then the coins wouldn't even stay in the coin pouch. It would go into like a secret path where my dollar bills were. What? I really like this wallet anyway because there's just so many folds and pockets. I try not to keep cash in here because it won't close like this, and it goes with my bag. It's black on black. So there's that. Next, I have my portable charger, which actually I don't normally have it in my bag. This is only when I'm going to travel or if I know I'm going to be out for a very, very, very long time. That was what happened over the weekend. Normally not in my bag. Also, this was gifted from a good friend of mine. He got it off of Amazon, I believe. Yes. I have a Kathy Doll CC Lip Serum, Bam, in Green Apple, I believe. I got this when I got to visit Thailand earlier last year, I believe. And oh, I'm so mad I didn't get more. This is actually one of my favorite ones because it honestly enhances the natural color of your lip. It just makes it a little bit more glossy, but also it brightens your lip. And I'm starting to run out. Like I have to literally squeeze to the top of it. Next in my bag, especially for my ladies or anybody with long hair, if you know, you know, especially if you have, like my hair, I get so overstimulated, and the second that it hits air from the outside, it's just like everywhere, and I'm like, a hairbrush. Oh my god, there's some hair on there, I'm so sorry. This was also gifted, I think, from mi madre, and it's just so perfect to have. Oh yeah. The next thing I have in my bag is a heater, because you never know, sometimes it gets kind of cold and you just want to stay a little warm. Maybe there's like a nearby outlet. Perfect. Next in my bag, I have this little carousel. I especially love carrying this around with me because sometimes I reminisce about my childhood back in the East Coast and riding this specific carousel. And so I'm like, you know, I really do miss the East Coast. And so I just whip this out and look at it and go, the good old days, you know? Next in my bag, I have this, I have my laptop, just in case, like, you never know, you have to do some work, or maybe you want to watch some YouTube that's not on your phone. Bring your whole laptop with you. That's what I do. She's definitely really heavy, which makes like the strap of my bag a little bit more difficult to wear. I normally just hold everything from the handles of the bag, but you know, to each their own. A few more things. I have this trash can. Sometimes there's places that just have no trash cans at all. This is like literally perfect to hold in your bag so you're not littering. Don't be a litterer, or don't litter. So definitely carry something like this around with you. Next, the second to last thing I have in my bag is Mr. Caterpillar. He's very important to have with me, especially in my bag, because he brings me comfort. Say I want to take a little nap, and you know, it's hard to sit somewhere and take a little sit-up nap without something to kind of like hold on to. So I like to bring Mr. Caterpillar around. Don't judge how he looks. He's old, okay? His eyes are a little wonky, but he does the job. He's very comfortable. Yes, you know, okay. Okay, and then next, I'm sorry, I have to stand up for this one because she's kind of big in my bag, but I also bring a chair with me just in case, like, there's nowhere to sit around. I like to bring something where it's just easier. I can't English. Something something I can pull out and sit on so I don't have to sit on the floor. You get me? So just think about it, right? Perfect. This is absolutely wonderful. Whew. That kind of like winded me. I need to exercise a little more. Okay, but anyway, I have a mirror. Woo! I'm so sorry. I have this mirror right here, very helpful. I use it when I mainly reapply my lip balm of some sort, or oh my god, it's stuck in my finger. Yeah, but this is very ergonomic, according to my friend Caro. Shout out to Caro. This was also my late mom's, and so it's so perfect because it's also black and it goes with the bag and all that. Next, in a particular pouch is where I hold all of my pens. I have my Pilot G2 0.7 pen. I don't know what it is specifically about this pen, but I love this pen, especially 0.7. I don't use anything under 0.7. Ooh, sue me. I just hate when it's too thin. Like, I want something that's a little bulkier that would stand out and really roll on the paper. Always been a really big fan of this type of pen throughout middle school, throughout high school, throughout college. Next, I have these two pens that I got from Japan. They are the Zebra Click Art. I'm so sorry, you can't see it. The autofocus is not autofocusing. But in Japan, I decided to get two colors, blue and red. It's just easy to go colors that I know I would use on a daily basis. And I'm actually so mad because I wish I got double of each color, because the red one I'm running out. And the cool thing about these is that they're like markers, but they click. And the quality of them on paper especially is so good. Next, on the bottom of that pen pouch, I actually have a little bell. I got this when I was in Japan, I think many years ago, when my aunt took us on a trip. Us as in my cousins and I. And part of the tour, they gave us this little bell, and I've just kept it ever since as like some sort of like good luck that follows me along, especially putting it like in my bag. Next, I have my Nivea Rich Care and Color in Bordeaux. There she is, but that is like my favorite lip color and lip product. It just goes over your lips so smoothly and like moisturizes and highlights your lips very well. Then I have a normal chapstick just in case it gets a little too cold and then your lips are a little too dry. And this one is actually not a lip balm of any sort. This is actually a vapor inhaler. My nose gets a little, I just need a new fresh nose. I mean, I especially like doing that. That's kind of it on this side. Let's go to the other side. If you have a bag that's kind of like this, kind of like mine, or something similar, or maybe a tote bag, or just like a bigger bag, you need a hand sanitizer with you. What do you mean you don't have a hand sanitizer with you? You know, everywhere you go, it's just, there's some places that are so nasty, and if you look under a microscope, it's like even nastier. And especially if there's like kids around, and they just go and wipe all that all over everything, ooh, it's literally over. So I always have a hand sanitizer with me. You'll never not see me with a hand sanitizer. Next, I have tissues. This one I got from a wedding. She looks a little rough. Oopsie, sorry. But it's been very helpful, especially like with my friends who kind of need something last minute or last second, or like they got a runny nose, or maybe their hands are sticky from ice cream or something. They're like, where's the tissue? I got you. Next, I have some Halls, some throat lozenges or cough candy, throat candy, you get the point. I've actually gone down like half of it because my bestie has been having a sore throat. So I'd be like protecting her and stuff. Next, I have a thing of Tylenol. Yep, extra strength. You never know. Maybe once a month I'll get random headaches. Yeah, I need that. And you never know what's going to happen outside where you don't have your emergency kit or you don't have your go-to bin with medicine. Oh my god, that's where it was. It's my watch. I've been looking for this watch. I didn't know I put it there. Found it. What do you call this? Mini perfumes. Yes, I have this one. If I could tell you what the brand is from, I would tell you, but like everything is faded, so I don't know. Then I also have this scent. I got it from Mi Madre. I cannot read that tiny text. I don't know why they do this. Oh, Elizabeth Arden. Yes, this is a really delicious smell. I love using this one. Then I have some toothpicks. And then on the other side of this bag is this little pouch. I have a whole bunch of hair ties. Bam, 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 bam. Especially for my hair, it just gets so overstimulating. Even having it down like this right now, like I feel pretty, but at the same time, like I need to wrap all of this back right now. Oh, and I have other things too. I have a little measuring tape. You never know when you need a measuring tape. How handy is that? Hair clip, makeup remover, hair clip, antacid. And that's actually it. That's all I have in my bag. So what does that tell you about me as a person? What is this bag, the contents of the bag, my wallet, my style choice of said bag and wallet? What does that tell you about me? But anyway, this is not really like a bag that I'll use like for every single situation. I have bags that I'll rotate around. For example, I have this counterfeit Coach bag, also from Mi Madre, and it's just so cute. It's very tiny, very right? It's very simple. Sometimes I'm just out for a short time. I don't really need that whole bag with me. I'll take something small like this one. I also have a little hanging charm on it. It's a little tuk-tuk from Thailand that a friend of mine gifted to me, and it just goes so well with the gold chains and the gold hardware on this bag. And then say if I have to go to like a concert, I will take this bag with me. Translucent, tiny, good on the go, from Forever 21. So crazy, so funny too, because my best friend and I were looking for clear bags for a concert, and there were only 2 left in this Forever 21 that we went to. Literally meant for us. And obviously, if I'm going to like a cafe, especially with friends who, if we want to study and stuff, don't have to do studying anymore, but I'm saying back in the day when I would have to study a lot and I would have to bring and lug around my laptop, a good tote bag. I have multiple tote bags, but just for now, I've been using this one a lot more. I didn't get this. This was a gift from my dad from China. Like, he found a way to find this bag for me while we were on the same tour. But yeah, and it's so perfect because it does have a tiny pocket right here where I can put my wallet and my earbuds in, just so it's so much easier to like, grab instead of having to like dig through the freaking tote bag. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have other tote bags, but this one has been my go-to so far. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. I've always wanted to do one of these like what's in my bag type of thing. I love watching when like celebrities go through their bags and such. I just think it's so fun, like wow, of course you would have this. Like this is such a you thing. And so I wonder from my friends or from anybody who's getting to know me what they think about how this bag or the things that I carry, does this sound like me? What does this tell you about me as someone that you're getting to know? Does that make sense? Sometimes I can't English. Some days I can't English. I'm so sorry. Enough rambling. Thank you. Bye.